Rob's Radio Show with Kat Michaels. Good morning, Kat.
Good morning.
I want to say good morning to our guest on the phone, Maureen Hancock. Maureen is bringing her Postcards from Heaven show to the Old National Event Center on November 20th. Now, let's say hello to Amber. I've never met Amber before today. Good morning, Amber.
Good morning.
And what do you do? Or tell us a little bit about yourself real quickly.
No. Don't tell me.
Oh, don't tell us.
Don't
okay,
tell you.
perfect.
No.
Okay.
No. So, hi, Amber. This is Maureen.
Hello.
How are you?
Nervous.
Are you nervous?
She's very nervous.
Yes, you're nervous. So, and I want to tell folks, too, when I come to town, I use lighthearted humor. I'm a former stand-up comedian, so I'm the comedian medium. So it doesn't have to be scary and ooga-booga. It's a celebration of life and memories, and our loved ones in spirit love us to know that they're guiding us and trying to help us in this life. And in a moment, I'm going to ask you who you're hoping for, and I like to have them kind of gather a little bit. And you have a couple of people, kind of slim pickings. Do you not have a lot of people passed? There's like 3 that are trying to come in. But
that's really weird that you say that because I can feel the 3 around me.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are the 3. Those are your main 3. And I feel definitely feels like a grandmother. And then also I've had this younger person kind of waiting to connect as well. Who are you hoping to hear from today?
I'm totally crying already. Oh my God, I'm such a baby.
It's okay. It's
It's
okay.
so cute.
One of my best friends actually died. So
Don't tell me anything else. Don't tell me anything.
Okay.
So, because I definitely get this strong feeling, and even when I was on hold for a second, I was like, "Oh, here we go," because I'm getting chills right now, and I do get snap of the fingers is an unexpected passing, and that's what it feels like. And I keep getting that. You keep feeling things, getting a lot of dreams, dream visits, and things like that. And also, are you either thinking about going back to school, or you need to finish?
I am in the process of. I just started back at school this semester. So
Yay! Because I got a huge feeling like, do this, make me proud. You need to finish, and I kept seeing school and all these things, and that you're going to help a lot of people. So there's really an excitement there. And and remember when I give names, they're living or past, but someone is talking about a C or a K name really strongly. It might be like Chris or something like that. I want you to keep that in the back of your head because it'll all come together. And also, you have a grandfather passed?
yeah.
Okay. Even if you didn't know him, is that right?
Right.
Because I heard, I never knew you, but I'm a guide for you, and I'm part of your soul group, and you need to know that. With your friend that passed, I'm getting little question marks, and that is like unanswered questions. I feel like, maybe there were like 2 different stories, and is there impact involved? I feel like I'm outside for some reason.
Oh my God, yeah.
And I keep seeing tree, like over and over, wrong place at the wrong time, I feel.
Yeah.
And tell me about that person. Were you like part of a best friend gang of like 3 or 4 people?
Pretty much. We did everything together. So.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I keep hearing tell my mother. So are you connected to the family still?
Yeah, I talk to them still, especially his youngest brother. So
okay, you got to definitely tell them. Are you sure someone isn't C or a K named in his family?
in his family,
Yeah.
no, but that was one of the start of his first name started with a C, and then his nickname started with a K, and that was one of our friends too that we went to school with.
Oh, okay. One of your good friends then?
Yeah.
All right, seems important. And so now something also like a new relationship for you. Is that going on right now?
Not that I'm aware of.
Like, did you?
Maureen's blowing up her spot.
I mean, I'm
kinda
very
feeling this
ignorant when it
guy.
comes to relationships, so.
Are you in one now, though?
No, we just got out. I just.
Ooh,
up.
there's someone right around the corner then.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, and I keep hearing you keep repeating old patterns. You need to break this. Like, what the heck? You need to stop. And so, and also, you do have a grandmother pass, correct?
Yes.
Okay, because she's the one now coming forward, like, I'm always here for you, I'm praying for you, you need to know that. And I think I'm on your mother's side, is that right?
You could be.
I am. I just heard send love to your mother.
It's her birthday today. So
Oh, wow.
I figured
It's her birthday today.
I figured that grandma would come by.
Happy birthday.
Yes, because it's her birthday. Because I heard, no, we're on the mother's side, okay? And she, like, pushed the other ones out of the way. So let your mother know that her mother wishes her a happy birthday, and I think her dad passed long before her mother. Is that right?
Yeah, that's my grandpa I never met.
Oh, yeah. So they are coming through for her
Jeez.
today because it's her birthday. So, lots of love from the heavens above. You're so open. You're being guided. I know you feel things. You wake up like every hour. You can't sleep. They're trying to help you. Like, stop overthinking everything. Like, you're always in your head. You write a lot. You write. They keep showing me that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. So lots of love from the heavens above. You're
Wow.
awesome.
Maureen, I must say, as someone who was just observing this, Kat, can I speak for both of us by saying that was very moving?
It was. I have tears in my eyes.
That was. How are you feeling, Amber?
All right. Can I ask her a question?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
With my friend, something that I've been wanting to know with the, like, obviously you saw the trays in the mixture with the two different stories.
Yes.
I don't know if you can understand me or not, but basically, are you able, or will he let you know, like, if it's okay to tell me, like, if he died just because of his own accident, or if it was because of somebody,
I didn't get someone else involved, so if that
Okay.
answers your question.
Okay,
I
thank
got
you.
a very, things were really screwed up. I wasn't in my right mind. I was messed up. We were all messed up.
Yeah.
So I do feel like someone might have known something was wrong and they didn't, know what to do and panicked, but he is taking his own responsibility. Like, I'm a big boy, this just happened, everything was messed up, and does that kind of jive with you?
Yeah, yeah, it totally makes sense to me, but that's
Yeah.
just
And
something
did
that's
he
been...
like you? You know what I'm saying?
Do what?
Did you like him? Did he like you? I feel like a little crush going on.
Yeah, I think we always had that.
Totally.
Absolutely
He's
amazing.
watching you in the shower. I'm just kidding. He's not
Probably is.
watching.
No, he probably is.
No, he kind of is.
That's one of the things I'm
Actually.
looking forward to most about death is being able to appear in people's showers when
Nice,
they're.
Rob.
So I'm excited about that.
There is a privacy switch. They can't see that stuff.
Maureen, I have to tell you, you're absolutely incredible, and I'm very excited for your show. You're bringing your Postcards to Heaven show, Postcards from Heaven show, to the Old National Events Plaza right here in downtown Evansville on November 20th.
Can't wait, and it's much more crazy in person. It's just wonderful and crazy.
I want to also thank Amber for coming in. We appreciate you making the drive and coming to see us today. I hope it was
Absolutely. Thank you.
worth the trip.
Oh, yeah, it definitely was. Thank you so much.
And again, Maureen,
Yeah.
we'll talk to you next Tuesday, and thank you so much for your time and for that reading.
Can't wait. I'll see you before you know it.
Tell my dad I said hi, please.
Oh, yeah. Oh, please. He wouldn't leave me alone last time. Like a hemorrhoid on my, Okay.
My mom can
Take care,
probably
guys.
relate.
Aw.
Hey, all right, Maureen, thank you so
Have a
much.
good one.
And we'll talk to you again next Tuesday.
Great. Can't wait.
Maureen, that was incredible.
Oh, she was so nice.
Yes. Are you okay, Amber?
Yeah, can she still hear me?
She can hear you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Like, that's something that I've needed for so long to hear.
Yeah, you did. You're going to make me cry. I hear you. Oh, yeah. And you know what? He is okay. And he's watching over everyone. And I think his brother got, like, a cross tattoo for him, or some kind of tattoo as well. I forgot to bring that up. But he just needs everyone to know that he's good.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's, like, legit. That's the first time that I saw his brother afterwards was
Oh.
at Denny's. And he had he's on his back. So.
Yeah, so tell him he knows all about it. And he's got his back. He's got his back, right?
Yeah, for sure. And then,
Oh my God, you have awesome energy. I'm so glad that you won.
Yeah. Thank you both. So, Amber, you came in specifically hoping to speak to a specific person. Did you feel like that happened?
I know that it happened.
Okay. And you spoke to Maureen, and you believe that she was channeling your friend. His name was Chris?
Actually, the friend that we were talking about was Riley, and who I actually named my daughter after. And then one of our friends, which was Chris, just died recently. And so he would, like, kind of conjoined us, you know, so I don't know if that makes sense.
He was the friend that kind of was the connection between you and Riley. That kind of.
He was one of the
group.
Yeah, one of the people that we hung out with. So, like, out of ours, there's 3 now that are gone out of the select few that we had. So,
Sure.
Does this provide some sort of closure or help in anything in your personal life?
More so than what I could even begin to explain. I mean, because when you're wondering if somebody's been murdered, literally, like, murdered from all the different evidence and stuff that they have, and, like, you're able to know, like, number one, that he's okay, you know, and that, like, I know that they were messed up, and I know that they were outside with the tree, like, that's crazy, because it would happen on a railroad track. So it's just nuts. I mean, that she was able to, like, pinpoint the exact location pretty much is kind of crazy. So
she said a lot of things that, you know, we had no prior knowledge of. Was there anything she said that didn't make any sense, or did everything make sense?
Well, the relationship thing got me off guard a little bit.
Are you okay knowing that he's looking at you while you're showering?
I don't really care.
Look at that. You got a free pass. Well, cool. Thank you for entering the contest. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
And we do appreciate you listening to the show very much. Thank you.
Well, thanks. Seriously.
Of course.
Because that just made it was almost impossible for me to just move on with a lot of stuff that you would think that wouldn't be an issue, if that makes any sense.
No, it makes a lot of sense.
So.
Great.
And the fact that my grandpa said something, like, I never got to meet him, you know?
Yeah, and she knew that. That's just crazy to me. Because I'm still, like,
Rob's was a total skeptic last week before we went on air with Maureen.
And then the tattoo thing with the brother at the end, it's.
I mean, I could pull up the Facebook and show you the specific tattoo that they're on.
I believe you. You know.
Yeah, the look on your face. I have no doubt that your friend's brother has a tattoo of a cross on his back, because the look on your face when she said that was,
Yeah.
That blew my mind. That blew my mind. You know? So.
And my grandma, it cracks me up that my grandma on my mom's side, she was always so quiet and just always, you know, whatever, telling everybody to move out of the way. No, it's the grandma on the mom's side.
I know, we're with the mom.
Morning.
How you holding up? Get right up on that microphone for us, please.
I'm good now.
No.
So what was that like for you?
Intense.
I can tell.
I don't really know there's not really a lot of words that can explain it. So.
I had a much less intense reading a week ago my dad kind of intervened on Kat's reading with her grandma.
Yeah.
And so when I wasn't prepared for mine, I wasn't emotionally prepared to talk what was going on. It was a bit more lighthearted than Amber's was. So you had kind of some questions. You had a specific person in mind you wanted to speak to. How did you feel that it went? Do you feel like you did speak to the person you were trying to speak to?
Yes, I know that I got to hear from him. So and I needed that. I needed that closure for a long time.
So this answered a few questions that you were having in your personal life, stuff that you needed to have resolved.
Yeah, because even though it's been a little while, when you have questions about how somebody passed, it affects a lot more than what a lot of people may realize.
So there were mysterious circumstances surrounding one of your friends' deaths, and you asked her outright, how did it happen? And she told you what she believed she felt, and
right, that he's taken his own responsibility for it, and the fact that she knew pretty much the location, and that he, wasn't sober.
Yeah.
Was huge. I mean, just the fact that she knew the location is a big deal.
Yeah. And even off the air, there was a moment where she mentioned a cross tattoo that his brother had gotten. That happened off the air after
Right.
the interview ended on air. And your face turned white. Your face.
Your jaw kind of
Yeah.
dropped. It was you looked completely stunned.
Right. I wasn't expecting that at all. That was the first time that I had seen his one of his brothers after he passed. Was the first time that I had seen one of his brothers and with the tattoo, and it's just been.
Do you feel better having come in for the spirit reading?
I feel 100% better.
Then we're happy that we're able to do that for you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.